Disappointed? I'm
Yeah.
disappointed. The fact that he didn't even make it into the top 20 is so sad, dude. I'm so sad. I mean, I think one of the big issues is that Khezu isn't in World, and so I think a lot of people forgot about him. But if I gotta look at it on like a bright side, he's higher than Giganox. So I'm upset. And it's not even about Khezu, to be honest. There's more to it than just Khezu not being in the top. I just I don't agree with a lot of the results. But I know most of you guys have seen this already. But we can just watch this, and then we can watch the one where they go over like the other ones. So we can see who made, this is just the top 10. This one's the top 10, and then we can watch the other one to see the other spots. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that, honestly, I think putting variants in this poll was like a massive mistake, to be honest. But that's just me. But we see. If you haven't seen the top 10 already, here they are. I am very opinionated about them. I don't even know what this video is like. This is like another person's video. They probably talk about it.
How it looks. I love that it's big. I just love how it looks. I love that it's big and blue. I love the explosions.
Oh, that was him talking
music.
during the event. I was like, who's talking?
Everything about Bracky just screams cool to me.
You're goddamn right. You see, guys, that right there, that's the way.
I have no clue who this person is.
Unless you did actually vote for Brachydios or Raging Brachydios, in which case, I love
Ricky has no hands.
Hello, my
love his
fellow
stubby hands.
hunters then, and yes, happy 20th Monster Hunter anniversary. Technically, it was yesterday, but today we've had the big celebration.
Oh, wait. Someone told me to do something. Wait, hold on. I remember now. Hold on. Someone reminded me. On YouTube, someone left me an amazing YouTube comment to get rid of that stupid white line. That stupid white line. Okay. I go back from the beginning now. Look! No white line now. Thank you, YouTube person, for telling me why I had that stupid white line.
I just love how it looks. I love that it's big and blue. I love the explosions. I love the music. Everything about Bracky just screams cool to me.
You're goddamn right. You
Rare
see,
comment
guys,
W on YouTube,
that
I
right
know.
there, that's the way.
Unless you did actually vote for Brachydios or Raging Brachydios, in which case, I love you.
I love
Hello,
you. That's me.
my fellow hunters.
For everyone who
then,
actually
yes,
voted for
happy
Khezu.
20th Monster Hunter anniversary.
That is me.
Technically, it was yesterday, but today we've had the big celebration, and oh, what a celebration it was. I won't deny getting a little bit as each generation rolled by. The memories, it's just beautiful. It is an honor and a privilege to be part of this wonderful community, and the fact that I've been playing Monster Hunter for
I would love to say that it's an honor and a privilege to be a part of this community, but you guys didn't vote for Khezu, so I'm fucking
Western version
disappointed.
Monster Hunter 1 did come out a little bit later, but still, it's quite something. And
Khezu for the #1 soundtrack. Let's go. Best monster theme ever. I'm going to fucking force all of you to vote for it.
Ridiculous announcements today. Nothing wild.
Those of you who did voted for Khezu, voted. I love you.
Need to be because
not you, Carl, because you didn't vote for Khezu.
An incredible series of interviews with Ryozo and all the various wonderful directors of every
Love is kind of cringe, but I gotta take it where I can get it because I'm so upset.
Insights into the challenges and the process and the triumphs of creating them, and honestly, there is a lot you.
I do love that they showed off the controls from the first game because a lot of people don't know what those are like.
By dissecting every little sentence instantly.
Thank you for voting for Khezu. I love everyone who voted for Khezu, and I hate everyone who didn't.
Really fascinating if you are a Monster Hunter fan, which, you know, I would assume we all are, given the context of this video. In any case, then, the big one is the top 10 on the big Monster Hunter.
You didn't know what vote was happening? Yeah, they wanted everyone to vote for their favorite monster. But the annoying thing about the vote is they had every fucking variant in there.
And I'm happy to report I did predict 2 of the 3 top 3, but there are some serious surprises.
You predicted 2 of the top 3? Okay, I think everyone and their fucking mom who doesn't even play Monster Hunter knew that Zenogre was going to probably get top.
to the top 10 reveal.
Would have voted Zenogre like a basic bitch. You are a basic bitch if you voted for Zenogre.
I, for one, cannot wait to find out which of the top 10 spots Raging Brachydios is going to take. I mean, again, Raging Brachydios, come on, stop asking me this. Oh? I got excited for half a second there.
I thought it was cool that Electron made number 10.
Brachydios' arena because it kind of was. Elatrion, fair enough.
Electron made number 10 before all the drama came out too. So good job, Electron. He forgot his blindfold though. He did.
Excuse me? Ruiner over regular? What?
This man is. Why is his voice cracking?
Is regular still coming up? Ruiner. Okay, I mean, Nergy deserves to be here, but I prefer base to Ruiner. That's so surprising. This, however, is not. Yeah, that makes sense. Fatalis was a masterpiece of an encounter and the perfect capstone to the masterpiece that was Golden Iceborne as a combined experience.
We do.
Honestly, he really could have been higher for me. Nagakuga, yeah, okay. I do adore Nagakuga.
I kind of expected Nagakuga to be up top, but I remember being kind of shocked at Gore Magalo's placement.
I would say accounted for. Interesting. But yeah, definitely deserved.
There was this amazing tweet about Electron.
No!
And they compared the like mixed reviews. You know, because you know how Electron was the reason World got all those mixed reviews on Steam, to the fact that then Electron gained number 10.
Really? That's so interesting.
I was kind of surprised to see Volcana up there though, because like, I don't know, maybe it's just me.
5th though.
Volcana is alright, but it's like, I don't know. Volcana's kind of mid to me, to be honest.
He was always going to be in the top 10, but not a top 3. Huh.
Yeah, World got review bombed because of Electron, and then Electron makes it in the top 10, which is kind of fucking hilarious.
All right, in the top 3.
I was very happy about Valstrax being number 4.
Crimson Glow being 20th, because I think a lot of people just saw Valstrax and then voted for it. But yeah, the original rocket-powered dragon himself taking that high ranking. Here
the Gundam boy.
Third? It's red, right? It's red. It could be.
Okay, I'm okay with number 3, but numbers 1 and 2, I'm kind of just like fucking mid about.
That might
kind
also
of upset about.
Because it's just
Laggy being number 3 is really fucking cool because so many people hated water battles. So I'm like really happy to see a water monster in the top 3.
Everyone's loved Leviathan hasn't been forgotten and then some. The 3rd most votes. Wow.
I was shocked to see Laggy number 3.
Really cool. He has to be in Wilds now, right? You gotta do.
I hope so. I hope this is like a good sign that there's gonna be water combat in Wilds.
So only 2 spots left for Raging Bracky. Getting a bit nervous here, guys. Getting a bit nervous. Oh, base Nergy, yes. Oh, okay. See, this is what I'm saying. He does deserve it.
They released artwork for the top 3, so there's like a wallpaper that came out.
Which is the majority of Monster Hunters, and he's iconic to it.
Yes.
I'm so happy
yes,
I at least
underwater
got that
combat.
one. Oh, I'm so convinced that
this is like what pissed me off.
Variance votes are because they share the base form, and people weren't fussed which one they actually voted for.
There we go.
As long as that got a high placement.
See?
I'm fascinated to see this list with only base versions.
He's fascinated. I'm pissed off that variants were a thing.
Well done, Nergy.
I think putting variants on here really fucked with the whole polls. I really don't like it at all.
Steam got 11th. It's Zenoga. Yep, there it is. All right, there's Zenoga. Yay! More Zenoga art. Woo! Yeah, Zenoga. What is it, Dios?
Zenoga's mid.
No, I'm happy for you if you are a Zenoga fan. If you voted,
500 unfollowers.
Most of you did, so there it is. It's just a personal thing. Objectively, Zenoga is absolutely badass. The Thunder Puppy, the ecology with the bugs, he really is a special monster.
Dude, I think Zenoga is so basic. I don't know. I don't have any like
to come top 3 and first
over excitement for Zenoga getting first. I would have been more excited if Laggy got first.
I got 2 of the top 3.
I don't know. I have just like no love.
And there.
Thanks to everyone for your votes, except for everyone who didn't vote for Khezu.
Those two. That is a really.
Okay, if Goss got first, I would have fucking died of laughter.
What a top 10. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, yes. Like, wow.
Why? Oh, there's more to this?
Okay. First of
Oh, here's
all,
the artwork.
artwork is absolutely incredible, and I love seeing Nergy there and everything he represents, but, before we dig too deep into the list, we do have the next poll, the best.
You guys better vote correctly for this fucking
Monster
poll.
Hunter. Now, I'm just saying, all right?
You all know who to vote for this, right?
17th, Raging didn't make the top 20. I'm very hurt inside. But when it comes to theme,
Is the
there
poll live yet?
only one choice.
What's this?
Okay, there's two choices, right? I think Raging Bracky is my favorite theme. The track in the final stage. the
Nah, dude, no,
vocals,
not
the
Raging
epicness
Breaky.
is
We
just
need
shivers.
fucking
like,
Khezu best
Sappy.
monster theme, all
I
right?
would actually have a really hard
Khezu
choice
best monster
choosing between
theme.
my heart and my head there. I really, really am. Oh, to be fair, more accurately speaking, in both cases, my heart, because I adore
Okay.
the,
I do
sailor
fucking
that
love
he has
Cadis's
become,
theme. I do.
and
Cadis's theme is
that's
top
really
fucking
fun.
tier, I will admit.
Raging Bracky. But to go back to that top 10 list then, right, there are certainly some surprises. Elatrion.
Hashtag justice for
is
Khezu.
one. There was a lot of, mixed opinions on Eschaton Judgment and how that had to be dealt with, but ultimately he is an incredible fighter and a badass black dragon, so not too crazy. Ruiner is insane, as I said when he came up, because I need
Why
to
do
know
I
how
like the
this poll
sperm
would
theme
have gone
monster?
without some
I'm not
species
as love
variants of the
Khezu,
version,
man.
etc.
He's not Khezu he's not
and
sperm themed,
diluting
he's
the voting
penis
pool
themed.
between monsters. Because with Ruiner all the way over here at frickin' 9th, and then normal Nergy taking that second spot, combined, would they have toppled Zenoga? But then you have Zenoga with Stygian at 11th, so adding that to him, would he have maintained first? I think that is a really interesting
I would love to have
question,
seen the
and applies
results
to a
without
lot of,
variants.
these
I
top
would
10.
love to
Vitalis
have
with
seen it without
Alt
variants.
Vitalis, Valstrax with Crimson Glow Valstrax. But then we have things like Velcana. Now, to me, Velcana's a great monster, but in no world did I think she'd made that much of an impact.
Me neither. I did
But
not expect
I
Velcana
guess
to be so high up.
evidently she had. It's really, really interesting. And look, Monster to Monsters are incredible. My bias aside, I really don't mind who took the top
Voting for the
10,
music
because
opens
you
on the
can't go wrong
13th?
with
Okay,
these
I'm gonna rally everyone
masterpieces
together.
Of beasties. And something like Legiacris, the only notable monster to miss out on the 5th gen.
Legiacris? I've never heard it pronounced
really
that way.
nice. He is gone at the moment, but certainly not forgotten.
There's just too many
especially with Abyssal
variants. I
also
mean, the
taking
fact
the
that
top
like
20
there was
spot. Yeah,
what,
I knew
4
Zenoga
in
was
the
gonna
top
win.
20 that were
I
all
am not the
variants?
biggest
What was it? Was
Zenoga
that
fan,
4? Was it
but
8? No, it was 10.
objectively, I
10 of the
totally
monsters
get
were
it.
all variants,
He is
right?
phenomenal, and his track record speaks for itself, and his Iceborne form, and indeed his Rise Sunbreak outing really cemented it. He looked fantastic.
Yeah, literally
in
50% of the
5th
list is
gen.
duplicates. Like,
So there
so
really
it's like
is a lot going on.
it
but
was
notable-
okay. It was Nergigante, so Ruiner and regular, that's 2. Abyssal and regular Laggy, that's 4. Zenogar and Stygian, 6. Fuck. Oh, Valstrax, 7, 8. What's the other one? Was there what's the other one? I'm trying to think. What's the last variant? Who am I missing? Because I know we like calculated it that there was like 10. That's 8. Who are the other 2? Maybe there's only 8? Maybe 8. Either way, that's a lot. That's so much of the fucking top 20 is because of variants. Like, what the fuck? Oh, Fatty. Yeah, 10. Because then there was old Fatty and regular Fatty. 10. 50% of the top 20 was taken over by duplicates. I hate it.
It's what's not going on that I find very And the 2 that come to mind are Devil Joe and Rajang. I was so convinced that
thank God
one
Monkey
or if
wasn't
not
top 20.
both would make the top 20, and they are 2 that I feel like were it only base versions of monsters probably
Because it was not
would
even
have
in the
done.
top 20.
But certainly Rajang. He's one of the most popular monsters, full stop. I guess I can't say that anymore, but that was always kind of the held belief, but here we are. So that definitely is the I really expected to see it, but it's not there one for me. And I would love to know what that is for you too. But that's
Americans
kind
hate
of my thoughts
RageGaming.
for
I
now.
just hate
do
all
want to
monkey
do a
monsters and
pro
Monster
with Cotton where I
I
reveal
hate
him
all
in
the
top
monkeys,
20, as I
okay?
have
It's
kept
not just
him
limited to
blind on it,
RageGaming.
so you can get his reactions and we can discuss it properly. So let me know if that's something you'd be into. But other than that, yeah, a brilliant celebration of 20 years of Monster Hunter done by brilliant people.
It was a very, very good
And
celebration.
honestly,
I'll give them
all
that, but
the
I'm
Monster
still annoyed at the
community
poll.
is just brilliant people. So thank you all for being a part of it. Thank you for being a part of this channel. Thank you for every single...
Thank you for not voting for Khezu because you fucking suck. Okay. So that was just the top 10. What is Fresh doing to me? And right? Fresh, what are you doing? Also, why is the lobby still up? I expected it to die. So that was the top 10. But there's more. So I wanted to go over the other ones because there's also a worst 10. There's a lot of results. We can see where Khezu landed and cry a little. But the bottom 10 is really fucking hilarious.
Congratulations, Zenoka. Yes, we all know now the top 20 monsters, right? But there's another direction to go in. You see, the side effect of having the largest group of hunters ever vote on literally every single monster that has existed is we kind of find out who is the, not, I guess, most hated. At least hate is present.
Maybe not hated, maybe
your
just like most
mind.
forgotten about.
The most forgotten
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
monster.
same brain cell,
But
dude.
before we get to that, hey, look, okay, Raging Brachydios got 20 seconds, so that's basically almost the top 20. And I bet
Rathalos
if you
was
added his
one
friends
rank
together
away.
with normal Brachydios, probably even the top 10. Okay, look. Yes, we have the full list.
The
It
literal
got
flagship
officially
monster
released, and
of the games. It's the
that
very first
is
one.
very,
Didn't even make it to
very
the top
cool.
20 and was
I
one
fully
away
plan
from making
on
it.
going through the entire ranking with Cotton, who is blind to all of it, and me, who is blind for everything kind of between rank 30 and rank 210, for you guys very soon in a very special pro and new. But for now, I cannot resist, as I've been alluding to, talking about the bottom end of the spectrum.
The bottom.
Because it's both very funny and very sad for the monsters in question.
Yeah, if there weren't all those
So
fucking
without
variants,
further
Rathalos probably would have made it
ado,
up top.
Here we go.
I also do like that they
So,
reminded
technically
everyone that
speaking,
Rathian was the
everything I
first
just
monster.
said that you just heard at the start of this is in my future, because what I'm about to do now is reveal both to myself and to you guys, unless you've already
This poll had
looked
every
ahead,
single
you-
monster in Monster
you-
Hunter.
you, admittedly, understandably curious soul, the bottom of the barrel, Monster Hunter's Forgotten Children, and I am very curious, excited,
Forgotten
and a little bit apprehensious just on the off chance one of my favorite monsters is somehow down here. But let's do this thing. Initially, then, it would be remiss to not at least talk the Plum, Daimyo, Ash, Ketcher, and Copper Blangonga, and that kind of makes sense, right? The sort of offshoot subspecies.
I mean, a lot of people
monsters
didn't get
that
to
people
play some of
like,
these
but
games that
they're not
the bottom
exactly
ones are in.
impression makers. They're just sort of there.
Yeah, like
They
how
fill
many
out the
people
game.
in America got
That's
to
all
play
well and
Monster Hunter
good, but I
Online
do
for those
love the
votes?
Diablos shell on the Plum, and yes, there is a Magma Almudron trail down here too, which is a little bit of a shame for a newer monster, but I do think that, yeah, fair enough, Magma Almudron was one of the more just sort of there additions in Sunbreak. So, is it going to be Mosswine, or am I just... Is this just
Oh, he hasn't seen it
decoration?
yet.
Because
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
be
you
just
can see the
randomly
piggy
out of
on the
nowhere,
right.
Small monster. Fuck you, Mosswine. Okay.
I got it
Let's,
spoiled. I've
do
already
this
seen the
thing
bottom.
then. Oh! Okay. Bob. Blood Orange Bishatta, no!
I didn't even think about his acronym being Bob. Again, I don't like monkey monsters, so I am totally fine that these ones are in the bottom.
He doesn't really have the staying power of the other Pinecone boys, and again, he just sort of is a new fiery subspecies of a monster in Sunbreak that's kind of there, and that's a shame. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Sunbreak subspecies appear again, something like Aurora Somniganth, which
Beetlejuice was number 52? Wait, are you serious? Like a B? Wait, he was literally a B52? Are you serious? That's hilarious.
I think was probably the weakest monster in the whole of Rise and Sunbreak. So let's continue. Oh,
he lagged out while watching that.
Okay.
Okay,
Gentrum?
he is looking at them on the right, so I move.
Fair enough. It's one of the original dromes. Not as iconic as Velocidrome, and not as
I am honestly kind of surprised that anyone, literally anyone, voted for one of the drones.
Revival.
Like, I am kind of shocked about that.
I can see that. It's just kind of a nothingness, right? I understand why. Again,
like the fact that most of the drones were at the bottom.
Forgotten. It's that I didn't
like
think
the
about it.
bottom.
Realized to look for them on the list. They might as well not exist as monsters, which sounds overly harsh now that I say it that way, because all the monsters still are phenomenal. These just happen to be, well, the least present, shall we say. And it does look like Berserk Tetsukabra is poking in to the next spot, and he kind of falls in line.
Wait, is it the video doing that, or is this him doing that? Is it like his quality that's all fucked up?
Yeah,
I think it's his quality that's all fucked up.
His subspecies is just sort of there, following him. What?
Bro, your video quality, there we go, bro.
Bit higher, if only because he got to be in the 5th gen. But no. I guess he is just like another version of Iodrome, but in the modern, more chunky, evolved raptor form. But, like, just his armor, the cowboy set is a classic, and you'd think that alone would give him a little bit of a boost. I mean, it's one of those where I would have guessed he'd be a little bit, nothing crazy.
Why would you think he was higher? Why would you think he'd be higher?
Yeah, I guess you would kind of figure that this bottom area would be just full of your basic raptors.
Yes.
But
that's what I thought. I'm kind of shocked. I'm actually kind of shocked that Gypceros is so low.
Raptors. I assume Velocidrome and like Great Jaggy are much higher as like more classical mainstays. Great Jaggy is just the Velocidrome of Tri and such. And then we have Gypceros poking in. Is that purple Gypceros? I feel like it's purple Gypceros. It is purple Gypceros.
I see you poking out.
Is regular Gypceros still on the right here? Is Cephadrome? Or did purple randomly? I feel like...
Why would anyone love Gypceros? I think he's better than the drones, maybe?
He would get more votes for the meme of his just silly existence, which is fair enough, honestly. As much as I do dunk on him,
I don't mind
Gypceros. He is at least memorable. So he probably has
I'd take Gypceros over Ruggy.
Whereas his subspecies, yeah, he is just kind of
he's kind of just like dumb.
Gypceros subspecies. I could totally see someone going, oh, you know purple Gypceros? What Gypceros? He has a subspecies. Oh, yeah, he does have a subspecies.
I love his playing dead gimmick. When I first played and found, like, when you first run into that gimmick, it is so cool.
Seeing the Rusteramboros head poking, oh, I cannot wait to do this.
Dude, the fact that he plays like, oh yeah,
crushed by Raging in 22nd and Bracky in 17th. Oh,
his playing dead gimmick, like, it makes him deserve a higher spot in general. So this is a variant, so
Duramboros is higher up, as you would expect him to be, but I suppose Russ just kind of...
We can look at the whole list after this.
He's in this territory of subspecies that doesn't do anything crazy and isn't really better than the base monster, so why would it get more votes? That said, it is a subspecies of one of the more, like, fascinating, awesome brutes, but again, the only brute not in the 5th gen, so it's maybe not present in people's minds. That one is definitely the one so far that I think is the biggest shame out of the options.
Wait, what place was Plesioth in?
Lost out on all the Piscine Wyverns.
Kitsune, thank you for the gifted sub to Celtic. Thank you.
And Gerardus gonna be higher. maybe at this point I would guess so. He
What
is
was
sort of the
Plesios's
most forgettable
fight? I
monster
need
in
to see.
Iceborne. Bambaro at least got, you know, the Bambaro-ness. He has made his legend being everywhere inexplicitly an invader that just will not stop.
Plesio's
Goddamn
91?
Bambaro. Whereas Beethoven, you fight him for that first initial mission and then you just can forget about him for the entire rest of the experience. There's sort of just nothing
I'll look
going
at the
on.
full list
It
after
really
this.
should have been Zamtrios. Though I do think Beethoven is very cool.
The
kind of
meme pig?
snow
I mean,
shark that
Khezu
he
could have been a meme
he
pig.
Just, well,
Could have
evidently
memed his
hasn't
way into
made
the
his
top 20.
impression. Really great.
Wait. Oh, that's the
Baggy.
mermaid lady. Okay.
Wow. The Raptors are not having a good showing. I mean, again,
I have so
expected
much
this to be the
Khezu-copium.
kind of area for the drones
I
and
look
the
back at
crates,
Plesioth
but
with
again,
nostalgia,
he
back to the
was in
day where
5th
you
gen, so it should be
he
a
didn't
little
come out of the
bit
fucking
better.
water.
I guess
And where the
actually,
only way
he
to
was
like
over
really
here
fight
like,
him
"Yeah,
was to
great,
get
Maggie,
use
that's my
range.
favorite monster because you only got one vote, right? It wasn't like you know, a scale. And I suppose with that context, probably no one is over here like, yeah, great Peggy, whoa! It's just sort of not a thing. So he's probably here by virtue of just having essentially no votes. I mean, literally that's the case, but you know what I'm
Probably
saying.
like
when I
one
say
person
that.
voted for
He's
each one
just
of these.
Fine,
Like one or
right?
two people
And
probably
this is the
voted for these.
territory for that. And it looks like I was right with my Aurora Somnicanth prediction, which is a little bit of a shame because I do like what they were trying to do with it. And at least it
Plesioth's
wasn't another
hitbox
fire
is like a
species,
legend at this point.
but
That
is,
hip
I
check
said this at the
hitbox.
time when we were, you know, mid-deep into Sunbreak, that Aurora definitely
Mermaid
was
is
the
pretty
biggest
mid. I'll
letdown
be
for me in
honest.
terms
I
of
don't
what
mind
they
that
did
she's
to
down there.
those
She's mid.
Rise
Variant or not.
monsters. So that one is certainly
Yeah, without
okay,
her having
I
the
get that.
sleep gimmick in that variant was really
Probably
fucking weird.
be around my bottom 32. In fact, everything we've seen so far, barring
Every
Mr.
monster
Ambrose,
is someone's
probably
favorite,
would be,
except
so
whatever's
no
in
major
last. Well,
complaints.
they hit last, so that means.
Then,
Well, I wonder if that means they got 0 points.
That's Apex. Oh, it's a
Yeah, a
Ross.
lot of them tied. Some
Bloodlusting
tied. So I think
Garnet
the bottom
couldn't
ones,
strike
they
past
both say 228. They tied.
226. Oh, that's a shame. This makes sense. The Apexes are probably
Yeah,
the
get fucked,
least
bear. I
good
fucking hate the bear.
versions of monster
Get fucked.
category
B2020,
because
226.
They just kind of gave the deviants but worse, and I think people made it very clear that they were just kind of fine, right? They didn't.
The
have a
only thing I
huge
kind of like
impact,
about the bear
obviously,
is his whole
story-wise. There
honey
was,
gimmick.
you
That's
know,
kind of
push
cool,
on them,
but otherwise,
they
get fucked,
didn't
bear.
get an armor set, which was kind of a little bit
I do like, I think one thing that doesn't get enough
first
appreciation is
introduce
the
it
little
as the one
gimmicks
you
some
first
monsters
go up
have.
against.
Like Gypseros's
can
play dead
understand it. It's
gimmick,
like Aslos
like
is brimming with
the different
popularity,
gimmicks
and
and
then this is
mechanics
just
that monsters can
really
have, I think get
popular
looked
form on
over
top
quite a
of that
bit
in a
for
category
whatever
of
monster
that is a
looks the
least
fucking
popular
coolest,
type
you
of
know?
monster
Like,
category.
Gormagala is so
this,
edgy, I love
makes
it.
a
And
lot
then
of
like the
sense,
ones with the
even though he
cool
has a special
mechanics just
place
get
in
fucked
my
all
heart
for the
because
win.
of the pro and noob playthrough with, again, Mr. Bloodlust Incarnate. All right. Iodrome. No, he's here.
Another drone.
Wow.
He's
Sorry
the
about
bottom.
Velociraptor still coming up. He
He's third
deserves
from the
it, right?
last.
He's the first
Iodrome.
large monster in the first Monster Hunter game, okay? He has earned the respect on his name.
Nargacuga,
Whereas Iodrome,
Zenogar,
well,
Gormagala,
yeah,
they're all
again,
like the
big
edgy
drone,
boys
okay,
that
it
always
exists,
get like
cool.
the top votes.
It's really hard to hold a candle to the more modern large monsters, and thus he finds himself here. So,
Whereas I'm
this is
like,
it.
I love
We're
the
about
weird
to
ones.
have
I love the weird
the
monsters.
end. There's been a couple draws, so I assume there are some monsters that got equal votes. I would love to
Okay,
know
well, I
the
hate
actual
Conga la 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 la.
numbers.
He's a butthead.
Desert Celtus. Oh no. I wonder where Celtus and Celtus Queen and even Desert Celtus Queen actually is there.
That's because I'm weird. I guess true.
Very curious.
I mean, I love like
quite
the
a
roly
unique
boys too. I love the
monster,
roly
right?
boys.
The
I don't
insects,
know.
the
My
double
monster
horn,
tastes are weird.
the little small
Okay.
monster flying bug. It's definitely a step above.
I think they're
Your
unique.
Iodrome and your Gendrome and your Great Baggy.
So I do love
This one I
Valstrax,
think is
but
large.
Valstrax
This
to
one I
me
don't
is
think
also really
deserved.
unique.
This one I
So,
do think is a case of literally he
like,
got forgotten
Valstrax is
about,
like the
but I guess
epitome
that's
of a
why
unique
he's here,
monster.
and that's the point. So he deserves to be in that case. But I disagree. I think Desert Zelda has been
Dodo's
robbed
cute,
here.
but
I
like he's
really,
alright. Like
really
he's
do.
cute.
So, are we about to find 229th? Is this it? Our worst, again, not worst, most forgotten, least impactful, nobody cares
I
about
feel so bad
monster
for the last
in
one.
Monster
I feel so
Hunter
bad.
Is...
Why are You gotta laugh at him like that. That's so mean. Why? Why you gotta laugh at the poor Rolly J. Leto? Why?
Yeah, right. Yeah, all right.
Not my Steely J. Leto boy.
I play Monster Hunter for a literal job, a very lucky one that I am honored to have.
I don't even know who this man is, and apparently he does this for a living. My bad.
And then I've played the game.
This is my first time watching one of his videos.
For the full 20 years since the first, I am into Monster Hunter more than your average bear. And I genuinely, when that came up, had a moment of, what? Oh, Steel Oregon!
He is very over the top. It's like he does remind me of like the old
most
YouTubers who used to like yell all the
I think
time.
I've ever seen.
He reminds me of that.
Look, I am not the
2-2-28s. I think it's because they tied for last.
Charm, right? The chin, the rolling, he's fun, and his world
They tied for last, I think. So I wonder if they got like 0 votes or like 1 vote each.
And then this, his definitely most forgettable version. I
Or
mean,
they got
Crystal
0
Beard
votes, and then
is the
Iodrome got
worst
1
deviant,
vote.
But at least that gives him, you know, a position as worst deviant, so you remember that. Whereas Steel, I couldn't tell you a single thing he does in his fight. I genuinely couldn't. That's really bad.
He just farts a lot. That's all he does.
Yeah. There you have it, everybody. Oh, look, it's 228, 228. They must have got the same little votes.
Or lack of votes.
And Steel Oregon. But, I mean, they still very much knew what they were doing when they put Steel Oregon.
I want to know who voted
right of it.
Iodrome too. I do.
Oh, that is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, sorry, Steel Oregon.
I'm sorry
Clearly,
too, Rolly
Steel
boy.
Oregon needs to go in wilds. He needs a redemption arc.
Oh my
We need to
gosh,
get
what if
behind
he?
him, and we need to
What
fix
if they
this
put him in
travesty.
wilds as like a pity?
That is it, right? Yeah.
What if they pity and Steel Oregon to wilds?
Oh, what a lovely celebration of Monster Hunter. Ah, there we have it then.
That would be
Look
so
forward
good.
to that lovely pro noob of us reacting and going through all of it and hearing Cotton's thoughts on the top 20, bottom 20 for the first time.
I don't know who the fuck Cotton is.
And let me know what you think of that bottom list. Are you surprised by it? Is it catching you off guard? Are you like, oh yeah, how many of them, be honest, when they came up, did you have
Imagine if they put all the bottom monsters in wilds and none of the top.
Okay, I want to know.
I'd fucking
and if
die.
any of you have a favorite monster in the bottom 20, let me know too, because that's very interesting to me.
That'd
but
be
yeah,
so
I don't
funny.
think any of them are going to upset people too much, but it is fun that we now definitively know, I guess, the bottom 2 least not liked, least
I want a wall
remembered
tapestry of all the
monsters
bottom
in
ones
all of
too.
Monster Hunter, but I think it says a lot.
We need to
that
give
even
some
nearly
love
every
to the
single one of
bottom
them that came
boys.
up, I could still make an argument for why it's a really great
And
monster
Mermaid Lady.
with a lovely design that has its place, and that's really special. I don't think perhaps there is something as forgettable in Monster Hunter. Just
Our bottoms will rise
the
up.
worst of the best, and that's what's happened. But now then, like you've enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more.
I want to see the full list. Let's look. Let's see if I can find the full list. Oh, Steam went down finally. Or I timed out, one of the two. Let's see. There's a list somewhere. I timed out? Okay. It's fine. I'll just sit here. Okay, so we know the top ones, you know, the blah, 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 blah. I know. Fuck you. More rankings. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so Rathalos. Poor boy. Rathalos was 1 vote. So I really do think that if there wasn't variance, Rathalos would have been higher. Fucking, I'm kind of shocked about Chaotic Gore getting 27. Dodo 31. My boy! Number 32. I'm so sad. I'm gonna cry. Fucking Tiger X 23 should be lower. The fact that Yin Cuckoo made it to 35 is really fucking impressive. Rick Astley, number 45. Espines, 46. I am shocked to see this dude so high. Ushala 47, too fucking high. Too high. This makes me laugh so fucking hard. The fact that Beetlejuice made number 52 is so fucking amazing. So many of these are world monsters, but Chameleon's at 62. Lao is 61. He needed to be higher. Who's 69? Tomikadachi. Oh, Cadus is 67. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I wish he was higher, but out of 229, I'll fucking take it. I will take him being number 67. If I wasn't like all up on the fact that I think we should vote for Khezu for the best theme, I think Cadus's would also be like the best real theme. The best real theme. Let's see. All the fucking Rathalos variants. Molten Tigrex, like the fucking variants, man. Shara's all the way down in 80. Aww. Aww. Kurapeko 86. Luna 87. I thought lots of people love Luna. Yeah, get fucked, Giganox. Get fucked. You be down here. Khezu's better. Oh, how's this make you feel about Goss being number 93? Wait, where'd Zora go in this? Where is Zora? Boldro! I love that he's even on this list. Oh, my boy Gobo all the way at 114. Oh. Oh, Gobo's amazing. Not enough fucking love for Gobo. Let's see. Red Khezu get fucked all the way at the bottom. Basic Khezu better. Oh, but Goldbeard 143. Aw. And Lao 146. This is too high. This is too high. Why did so many people vote for Zora to be that high? Way too fucking high. No. The fact that Narwa is below Zora and Lagambi. Oh, Lagambi's under Zora. Oh, that's so fucking sad. Oh, no. Banbaro is below Zora. Oh. But sorry, Yos. I'm sorry, my boy. Wow, actually, I'm kind of... Wait, where was regular Teostra? Teostra? Oh, okay. That's a little bit better. I saw Risen all the way down here and I was like, what the fuck? Where was I? Yeah, so I'm no longer gonna get a tattoo of Khezu for being in the top 5. I'm gonna get Justice for Khezu tattoo. A lot of variants at the bottom. I don't know what happened to my voice just there. I still think that a lot of variants being in here fucked this whole poll up. I wish they didn't do variants. I really, really don't. Where did Fart Monkey score? You mean Conga La La La? Is that what the one you're asking about? 122 for regular Fart Monkey, which is fine. He deserves to be down there. Could be lower. They should have put variants in with their base versions, but show a graph on how it was spread. Yeah, they should have. I think they should have combined or something, to be honest. Because, like, look at this. Look at the fact that, okay, the top three were also in the top 20, if not the top 10, right? No, just top 20. Well, Nergy was in top 10, and then Zenogre, and then Legiacris. So there's 2 variants. Fatty was in here twice, and Valstrax was in here twice. Like, that's insane. If they didn't have variants, I think the top 20 would have been so fucking different. I think it would have been like a totally different result, honestly. Like, Zenogre would have still been top, I'm sure. And Nergy second. Like, Igris maybe still third. But like the rest of it, the top 20 would have changed because they would have made room. Also, Primal being number 13, man, deserves higher. But here. Okay, you guys, I wanna. Let's see. You guys ready for the Khezu theme? You guys ready for the best OST ever? Best monster soundtrack? Let's go. It's beautiful, right? Isn't it great? You listening? Can't you just imagine? Like, can you imagine a remix? A remix of this? A remix of this would fucking slap. It is a masterpiece. I hope it wins, dude! It'd be so amazing! This is the fucking best theme ever. Pins down, best song. I fucking love this song.